Merry meet, guys, and welcome back to Witch to the Moon. I am your Wednesday host, Houston, and this Wednesday we are talking about shamanism on week 7. Shamanism, like I've tried to make many other videos before, shamanism is not a religious practice, it is more of a spiritual practice. So you could be a Christian and practice shamanism, you can be a pagan and practice shamanism, you can be, a Buddhist and practice shamanism, you can, be a Hindu and practice shamanism. So shamanism in and of itself is, like I said, more of a spiritual practice than it is a religious belief. But there are, beliefs within. One of the major key points from what I have studied and what I understand is that in shamanism, it is believed that everything from stone to trees to flowers to animals to inanimate objects has its own spirit. Even diseases have their own spirit. That is how shamans view illness and disease is an evil spirit has entered your body and, needs to be cast out and cleansed for, the disease to be healed. So when you look up shaman on Google, you will see the definition is a practitioner who achieves altered states of consciousness to communicate with the spirit world. That is one of the main practices of the shaman. Their main practice is to journey, and to journey to the spirit world to help get information, to heal someone or themselves, or to help someone with a well, I guess say information. So I guess to help someone with like divination help. So with that being said, there are tons of books out there on the market on shamanism that range anything from the basic shamanic practices. I think The Way of the Shaman is a pretty good book by Michael Harner, Harner. That's a really good book. One of my favorite books is, hold on. Okay. Sorry, that was my landlord. I'm having a battle with her this morning. What was I saying? Oh, some of the books. So there's tons of books. Like I said, Michael Harner's Way of the Shaman's a fantastic book. It's not really a book on how to practice shamanism. It's more of the psychological aspects of shamanism. Now, if you're looking for a book to start practicing and understanding what the shamanic concepts are, I think the Temple of Shamanic Witchcraft by Christopher Penczak, in his Temple of Witchcraft series, I think that's a fantastic book. It is a pretty hefty book, and I think it's like 700 pages, but it's got a ton of information in it, going from the shamanic cosmology to journeying to different worlds, and he has exercises that are pretty easily, can be done pretty easily, like the beginning basic journey. He has meeting your spirit animal, meditation, plus tons of other things. So since shamanism is such a broad topic, I really didn't really know where to focus this. Unfortunately, I kind of thought that I would see and bounce off of the other hostesses this week, but that's not the case. So, and my brain is frazzled from dealing with my landlord and my partner. So, I'm just gonna list off some other books if you're interested in shamanism and furthering it and furthering your knowledge of that. Like I said, The Way of the Shaman by Michael Harner. I'll list them in the description box below. The Temple of Shamanic Witchcraft by Christopher Penczak. I think The Path of the Shaman or The Shadow of the Shaman by Sandra something. And there's tons of books on shamanic healing, which I'll list below as well. So I know this was a short video, and I apologize for my brain being frazzled. If you have any questions or anything like that on shamanism, or anything in particular, leave them below in the comment section. I know, like I said, this was kind of a shit-shot video. Leave them below in the comment section, and I will answer them to my best of my ability. And with that, I hope you guys have a great week. Many blessings.